Welcome back to another session on Microsoft Visual Basic, that Excel macros. So in this session, we are going to learn introduction to VBA. We have already covered, and this session we are going to learn different types of message boxes and how we will get the different responses from the message boxes, and how to declare a variable and if condition. We are going to learn in the today session. So please subscribe my channel and don't forget to click on bell icon. That's why you will be notified every time when I upload a new lesson on series on Excel macros. So let's get started. And here you can see different types of message boxes. Let's suppose if you want to just populate the message box with the OK button, or else if you want to get some input from the user, either yes or no or cancel or OK or cancel. So these are all the different types of message boxes. So let's get started, and let me go to Excel file. So so in the previous session we have covered how to create a macro, how to save a macro, how to enable developer uh, tab. In this session we are going to learn different types of message boxes. So let's see. uh, SG. So first of all we will learn how to create a variable. So variable is nothing but, let's suppose if you want to store some value, if you want to assign some value to a particular variable, then we can use variables. For example, I want to assign a number to a variable. So a is a variable, I want to assign 10, and I want to assign 15 to b variable. So this is how we can assign a variable. So this is the value we are going to assign a particular value to a variable. So again, this value comes under different categories like integer, string. So we are going to discuss each and every topic, like what is variable, what is data type, how to assign a variable, and how to find the data types, how to declare a data type variable in the Excel macros in detail in the upcoming sessions. So for time being, what I'll do, I'll just create a variable by using dim variable. So dim keyword, so we need to use dim keyword to create a variable. I'll create a variable called v response, and what I'll do, I'll create a message box, msg box hello. This is simple message box. We have already covered in the earlier session. Now we will try different message boxes like msg box info. Sorry, double quotations. We have to provide double quotations info. Here you can see the intelligence. So there are different types of options available, like vb abort, retry, ignore, or vb critical. Vb critical is nothing but warning message. So the different types of default messages available, and information, help, and okay, cancel, okay only, question mark, retry, cancel, system model, yes or no. So we'll try each and everything now. So first what I'll do, I'll just click on abort. Let me close the message box. um Sorry. Sorry, I need to close this in double quotations. Okay. Here we are getting error actually. So why? Because so whenever if you select the different data, different message box like abort, retry, and ignore, we need to assign it to some specific variable. Like let me assign it to v response variable which we have created, and then we will get a different response over here. And I'll also assign this simple message box to be response variable. Let's see what kind of response we will get. MSG box the response, and similar way here also I'll type the same MSG box the response. Okay, so let me run the task. So first message is a simple message box which contains OK button. Once you click on OK button, Excel macro, generate auto response. Here, whenever if you click on OK, you will get auto response as 1. And let me click on OK. So here, this is the different message box like abort, retry, and ignore. Let's suppose if you want to retry some functionality, then if you click on retry, it will generate a specific response. Based on the response, we can navigate to different flow. Let's suppose if you want to abort the bot, you can just click on abort. You will get a different response. So this is how we can, uh, you know, uh, print different types of message boxes. So let me delete this line of code and let me run this code again. So let me select retry this time. If you see the response is 4, and let me run the same line of code again. Let me click on ignore this time. If you see the response is 5. So the response is stored under v response variable, and we are printing the same response variable here. And what I will do this time, we will select a different, sorry, we will select another one. Let's say yes or no, we will select this time yes or no message box, or okay or cancel, we will cancel. Let me select okay or cancel, and let me close the message box. Let me run the code again. Here the info you can see okay and cancel button pop up message box. So you can also click OK. If you click on OK, the response would be 1. And if you click on cancel, we will see what is the response code. Here you can see the response code is 2. And let's try another set of message box. This time we'll go with the VB yes or no, yes or no, or yes or no cancel. Let me select yes or no and cancel as well. And let's run the code. Here we will get 3 different options from the message box pop-up: yes, no, and cancel. So if you click on yes, you will get a different response. Response code is 6. And let's suppose if you click on no, then you will get a response code as 7. And if you click on cancel, then you will get a response code as 2. These are all the predefined response code developed by the Microsoft Visual Basic applications. So based on the response, what we can do, we can navigate to different flow. Let's see. So let's suppose you want let's do one thing. So let's try a simple example. Mm, mail. So this is a question mark. You can just click on yes or no. Based on the response, you can also print the message. If v response is equal to, I forgot the response code. Let me run and see. So if you click on S, you will get a response as 6. And let's see. So if the response code is 6, then what we will do, we will print message box as mail. And if we respond as 7, then it is going to female. Message box female. If you press cancel, so we can also write a different if condition as well. So you don't worry what is this if conditions and all. I'm going to explain each and every concept of if condition, if, else if, nested if, switch case, and loops also we will discuss in detail in the upcoming session. So for time being, what we'll do, we'll just write different message boxes, and based on the response we are going to print the different message box. These are all the small scenarios and concepts. So once you practice these small scenarios and concepts, in the later classes, in the real-time situations and scenarios, these concepts will help a lot. So based on these conditions and message box user inputs, we are going to navigate to different flows actually. Let's suppose if you are working in the banking domain, do you want to download the bank statement, and there you can just utilize this message box, and based on the user response, let's suppose if you user want to download the bank statement, and based on the response you can implement the code changes to download the bank statement. If it is no, then you will navigate to different locations. So these are all the different ways we can utilize these functionalities in Excel macro. And using Excel macro, we can automate all Microsoft products like Excel, PDF, Word documents, PowerPoint, uh, Internet Explorer, web automation, files and folders. We can automate each and everything by using Excel macro VBA code itself. So these are all the basic fundamentals. We are going to cover each and every topic, and we'll also work on real-time situation scenarios. Okay. So please subscribe my channel and don't forget to click on bell icon. That's why you will be notified each and every topic on Excel macros. Okay. So let me run this code now. Here you have a question like, are you male? If you click on S, it should print the message box as yes, based on the if condition. So here we have provided the if conditions. So this time what I'll click on no. So what I will get, you will get a message box as female. This is how we can print the different types of message boxes as discussed earlier. So these are all the different types of message boxes, and we can also print the information, or question mark, criticality, warning messages. uh, all these things we can try. Okay, so please try from your end and let me know if you have any queries or concerns. Please drop a message or your queries in the comment section. I'll share the required details and information. Okay, that's hope you like this video. That's all from today, and uh, let me know if you face any issues. Thank you guys.